Welcome to the 1 month anniversary stream. I am the Wandering Stargazer, nothing more but nothing less. You can call me Cepheus. After this 1 month, you can call me Ceph if you want. I know I call it the 1 month anniversary, but 1 month really isn't, the 1 month really isn't that, crazy. It's time to draw. Good to see you, Peace. Good to see you, Peace. Yes, it's time to draw today. I've decided that, we'll make this more than just a chatting stream. We'll also draw some stuff. Maybe I'll draw something that I can hang on my wall as well. But, yeah, the one month anniversary. 1 month really flew by, huh? I guess technically the Monday stream was the 1 month? I mean, if you count 1 month as 4 weeks, I guess the Monday was technically the 1 month anniversary. But today's a bit closer to the 1 month, so I was like, we'll do the 1 month today. Happy 1 month, yes, happy 1 month, Peace, and everyone else who is watching. Thank you for sticking around this whole time. Hopefully it's the first of many months to come. I don't know what to... I sort of know what to draw. I'll probably draw like a... maybe like a self-portrait. Just have some couple ideas, but we'll see. I don't think I'll draw anything like too crazy, I guess. Well, maybe just some sketches today. But we'll see. But yeah, it's already been a month, huh? I was thinking of setting up some like decorations, but like I was like, it's probably fine to just leave our corkboard as is. We don't really need any decorations right now. Yeah, the 1 month. 1 month is something that I wanted to at least like acknowledge, you know, at least like mention it, you know, because it's not like, you know, inconsequential, right? So I felt like the 1 month was something to at least bring a beach episode. Would it be weird to go to the beach with like a scarf on? I guess if you go to the beach in winter, maybe having a scarf on would seem a bit, you know, more normal. But I don't know. Would people give me weird looks if I went to the beach with my scarf on? Probably not, right? Like you see that all the time. Everyone wears their scarf to the beach. But who goes to the beach in winter anyway? I mean, I guess like don't they do the thing in like some of the really cold places where it's like in the middle of the winter and they just like jump into the lake, which is crazy. First off, absolutely insane. But yeah, don't they just like jump into the frozen like icy cold water with like no clothes on? Well, probably some clothes on, but like mostly no clothes on. Anyway, oh, I just realized I have the wrong BGM. Swimsuit with scarf. Yeah. Yeah, the Gat Moe, exactly. This is the wrong BGM. Hold on. This is the usual BGM. I wanted the chill BGM. Yes. Is this too loud? This sounds about right. Okay. Let's do this. Drawing time. Okay, so I've got the canvas set up. If I just go over here, boop, there we go. Okay, so I don't know how big is this canvas right now. First off, how big is this canvas? Edit, change canvas size in pixels. 7,000 by 5,000. That's probably too big. That's probably a bit too big. So I just want to go with 1920 by 1080p. 1920 by 1080. What's 1920 times 2? Let's double that. 1920 times 2. 3840. 3840. And 1080 times 2. 1080 times 2. 2160. Okay, let's do 2160. Whoops. Okay. 3840 and 2160. Looks about right. Okay, so I guess this way you can really see like the whole drawing process. I guess you saw it during the collab stream too, kind of how I draw. I like to draw like a, turn this down a bit, like a like a really rough sketch, you know, something that doesn't really have that much form, and then kind of go from there. But my form drawing is like not very good, so don't take this as a tutorial. But maybe just maybe if I can encourage people to start drawing, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so I have like some ideas of what to do, but not like that many. Also, for some of you, depending on time zones, it may be April 1st, so happy April Fool's Day. I was actually thinking of doing something like April Fool's Eve, but I'm not really one to I'm not really one to make April Fool's jokes or pranks. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll say something like, you know, I've decided that I'm gonna stop streaming and continue my travels. But I decided I didn't wanna make you guys worry. What do you want to draw? I still self-portrait anything special? Not really. Just some sort of like illustration. Like I'm not too sure like in terms of like what I want to draw. So like we'll kind of see. We'll play things by ear for now. So first off, we start with a circle. Circles are always a good place to start with. I've got like a bit of a like a chalky brush, kind of pencil, kind of textured. Give it that kind of sketchy look, but not that important, of course, because it's just a sketch for now. I was like, I don't really know what to draw, you know. So I might just, you know, do stuff and just kind of see where the stars take me. Now I mentioned that I don't know if I mentioned this actually, but I don't really like drinking. I really only drink ever drink tea, not even coffee. Slice of cake. Cake wouldn't be a bad idea. Something about a cake. I feel like a cake would be better suited for like a birthday stream. No, since the 1 month anniversary, like maybe it isn't like that crazy. Maybe like a 12th of a cake. But yeah, I don't really drink anything other than tea and coffee. Tea and water, I mean. But the last time I went to the grocery store, every now and then I'll get something alcoholic, cause you know I'm a big boy now. I can drink alcohol. I've never been drunk before though. Like I've been to bars before and I've drank like a little bit, just like you know when you go out with friends and it's like, oh, we may as well get some, you know, something to drink, but you only get like one glass. So I've never actually been drunk before. So I don't really know what it's like to be drunk. Part of me is like I want to know what it's like to be drunk, but then the other part of me is like, you know, probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, part of me really does want to know what it's like to be drunk. Drunk stream when? No, never. That's probably never gonna happen. But yeah, I got something to drink. Well, I bought some alcoholic adult beverages. Kids, do not do this. Good kids don't drink alcohol. So I guess I'm a bad kid. Yeah, well, I can drink the L. Yeah. Yeah, so I got some. Okay, first off, even when it comes to alcohol, I don't like the taste of beer. I think beer tastes kind of weird. You know, even as a kid, you know, when your parents drink like beer every now and then, you're like, oh, hey, mom or dad, can I try a sip? And you're like, oh, sure, baby Zephyus, you can try a sip of beer. It tastes really bad though. Can't clown you, the little bit of alcohol that I tried tastes whack. Yeah, like some alcohol tastes like really weird. I really don't like the taste of beer. Something about like the Just like the I don't know, something just about the taste of beer is just I don't like it. It makes me like shiver when I drink it, which I don't know if that's right, but makes me feel bad when I drink beer. So I don't really ever drink beer. Yeah, I basically never drink beer because it tastes weird. But what I do like is I really like fruity drinks. Things like coolers, I guess. I've never actually had a cooler, but I'm pretty sure I'd like coolers. Because they taste all, fruity. They taste nice and stuff, right? So they taste nice. It tastes like juice, but juice with alcohol in it, which is like, poison. So I don't drink very often, but I got some Summersby. I don't know if you know what Summersby is, but it's beer. It's beer, but it's apple flavored. It's apple flavored beer. So it tastes like apples. It kind of tastes like apple juice, but at the same time, it also kind of tastes like beer. So I don't know. It tastes pretty good. So I actually have it with me right now. Got the can of Summersby with me, so that's what I'll be sipping on throughout this stream, I guess. But you won't see me drunk. In fact, not only have I never been drunk before, but I've also never even really felt the effects of alcohol either. I've never drank enough where I could actually feel it, So yeah, not only have I never been drunk before, I've never even felt the effects of alcohol. So I'm a little baby when it comes to drinking alcohol. I don't really like drinking alcohol anyway. I've had shots before. I wouldn't recommend them. They don't. It's like taking all the worst parts of something that you can drink and going down all in one go. So it's like it's really no good. Really don't like it at all. Strong Zero in Japan practically tastes like a regular soft drink, but kind of strong. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's one of those deceptive drinks. Yeah, I mean even the fruity drinks that I drink, they're deceptive, right? It doesn't feel like you're really drinking anything, because it's fruity and stuff. But all of a sudden, boom, you're actually drinking poison. I don't even know what's going on here. Yeah, so I know one drink I do want to try, or in Japan they have the really cheap drinks called like lemon sours or something. So I really kind of want to try something lemony, because I like citrus. I like when things taste citrusy and stuff. Oh, this looks kind of weird. I don't really know what's going on anymore. Okay, let's draw another one as well. Just more sketches. It's a Gaijin killer. Well, I guess if it's that strong, maybe you can kill a Gaijin with it, huh? Tastes nice. It's not that sweet. I've heard that it's pretty sweet, but it's not that sweet. 21 grams of sugar in 500 mils. That's not that bad. That's half as much as a. That's half as much as a Coke, right? So I wouldn't call it healthy per se, but yeah, maybe a bit better. Yeah, when I draw, I like to start with the head. I like to start with the head. It gives you kind of a benchmark that you can draw on. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't given it enough thought ahead of time. But oh well. We'll just play by ear, like I said. I'm self-taught drawing. I mean, you look stuff up that you want to kind of reference, I guess. But for the most part, everything I've learned is just stuff I've picked up along the way. But art style influenced by you know, the things that you watched growing up. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but nisekoi was a big kind of inspiration? It's probably not the right word. Influence. Big influence on the way I, you know, draw. But maybe more of my early drawings are a bit more like nisekoi, whereas these days took it a bit more in tow and kind of made it more my own kind of style now. Virgin starting with the head versus the chat starting with the toes. I already mentioned this, I think, but I hate. That's okay. It's not that I hate. Okay, it is that I hate, but it's only because I can't do it. But I can't draw like feet at all. I can draw hands. I actually like drawing hands, which might be a bit sadistic, but I like drawing hands. And I use my own hands as reference, which is fine because I'm right-handed, so I can use my left hand to reference, you know, when I'm drawing a left hand, but then when I'm, you know, have to use my right hand, it's a bit more awkward because I gotta like stop drawing and then like look at my hand and then like start drawing again. So I would like to get more hand practice, I guess. I think Seth watches anime is influenced by others. Yeah, you could never tell by the way I draw, right? You can never tell that this is, you know, affected by anime. This doesn't look no anime influence at all. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you know, it's a lot of drawing is just like, you know, practice, and it's just about getting used to drawing certain things. And like something that I like to do at least is like as I'm drawing things, maybe this can be my tip to some people, but like as I'm drawing, I like to change the way I look at things in a way, like, because like when you draw something, you know, you may draw something like, oh, okay, you know, it looks fine because, you know, that you're used to seeing it. You're kind of used to seeing it this way. But then if I do this, like, bam, now it's, you know, it's like in your head, it's like, oh, it's like something new, and it looks different. So then you could be like, oh, I need to, like, you know, maybe draw this eye just a bit lower, for example, so something like like that, maybe a bit lower. So it's something a bit lower, and then you can flip it back and be like, oh, boom, okay, now it looks different. So it's like a way to change your perspective, get a new way to look at things. It's kind of like getting another person to look at it, but you're only one person, of course. So you know, it's a nice way to get a fresh kind of view on what you're drawing. Because sometimes it's good to get that. This is also the rare Cepheus chin. You won't really ever see you won't really ever see my chin, you know. It's my scarf usually blocks it. It's cool that you're self-taught. Yeah, I mean nothing. Yeah, I'm just like because I've been drawing for a really long time. I always wish I could draw, so I'm glad that you can. Yeah, for sure. And you know, if I can like encourage people in a way to also start drawing, that'd be pretty cool. Because you know, you don't improve unless you try. But at the same time, sometimes drawing can be a bit intimidating, especially seeing other people draw, and you may think things like, oh, you know, there's no way I can draw like as good as you. But you know, even for the people who you think draw really well, it took, you know, a lot of practice, right? So everything comes with practice. You know, all you have to do is start, and you can never ridicule someone for trying, because at least they were, you know, brave enough to try. So it's all about trying. Yes, hail, praise the chin. You will not see the chin very often. Yeah, so this ear is like 2, something like this. So I'm putting too much detail into the sketch. Should just do it more quickly. Yeah, it's all about just, you know, starting. I've considered taking like drawing lessons, or I don't know if lessons the right way, but like more seriously. But art's always just been a hobby of mine, so nothing too crazy. And some things you just pick up along the way. Like I don't know, like what I do here is where things connect to the body. I like to draw like kind of like the cross section, right? So like the top of the neck would be like over here. So you can kind of, in that way, it helps you kind of like imagine what the neck kind of looks like in that way. But I don't even need to show that one. But like the one that connects to the body, you can be like, okay, so the neck, you know, it goes down to like here, and then the back goes here, but then the rest of the body is like, you know, you start going down towards the shoulders here, and then you start going down towards the shoulders here. So you can kind of see like the shoulders start here rather than here, right? Because that's where your neck kind of connects. So it's kind of a way to see that. And then for a while, maybe not for a while, but like at one point, maybe there's a better way to describe it. At one point I did like look into a bit more like anatomy, like muscle structure, bone structure. But then I was like, I just want to draw. But you know, some things you do, it's good to know like some anatomy for. So like we can keep track. Like this would be the kind of, I know the chin is like there, a bit too far out. Yeah, looking for a lower view. Like the center of the body is like here, something like this. So then if you go down like this, we know, like, you know, for collarbones, the collarbones are symmetrical, right? So do something like this. I'm gonna have clothes on, don't worry. So like once you know where your collarbone kind of meets up with the, what are those muscles? The trap muscles. You know that would be kind of where your shoulders start. So your shoulders would be somewhere like here, somewhere here, something like that. Again, I'm not a teacher, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But then you kind of get an idea of like where the shoulders go, you know. So then it's like, you know, you'd be like this part would be your shoulder. Damn, you know, maybe we'll have the shirt off one day, but not today. But since you know, like, this is where the back of your shoulder connects, you can be like, okay, this is where the body, like your back goes, and your back would go like this. Your back would go down here, while your arm would kind of stay in front in a way. So like, you know, your arm would be like this. So you could have like, you know, because you got a muscle up here. So you have a muscle up here that's like this shape, kind of like a teardrop. The shoulder muscle, whatever that's called. So it's like a muscle there. And then your arm, you know, connects to the bottom. You go wrong. I don't think this is the position I want to draw, so I'm just gonna erase it. But that's just kind of like an example of my thought process while I'm drawing. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, so I drew the collarbones, but they're gonna be hidden by everything I'm wearing, really. Let me think. Actually, maybe I can do kind of an arm like that. I'm kind of liking the way that this sketch is looking. I don't really like that one. Well, maybe we'll just keep working on this one. Yeah, the beach episode will have to wait. I've mentioned this before, I think. My memory isn't the greatest, but I can't swim. I don't know how to swim. I know how to sink. I don't know how to swim though. Yeah, I've definitely talked about this before, and how people have like maybe not, but how they've tried to teach me to swim. Like you can at least like float by, you know, going on your back, right? But I'm just like, you know, I just sink. And like, don't be so tense. It's like, how can I not be tense? I'm gonna drown. So yeah, I don't know how to swim. So if I ever went to the beach, I'd be like one of those people who just, you know, stays under the beach umbrella the whole time because I don't know how to swim. I guess I could walk around in the shallow area, pick up like seashells by the where the waves kind of end. I've been to a beach, not that many times. Maybe like once or no, maybe like twice. Maybe more than twice. I can't think of how many times I've been to the beach. Not that many times. But beaches are cool. Beaches are cool. I like the beach. It's a nice kind of atmosphere, I guess. But it's less interesting for me to go to the beach because I don't know how to swim. Get in the baby pool. Yeah, I need one of those like inflatable pools. Yeah, I need floaties as well. Yeah, for sure. Give me a life jacket as well. I'll be going to the beach in a life jacket and a scarf. And people will be giving me weird looks left and right, but oh well. Okay, so just keep track of where the center of the body is. Something like this. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Just thinking of what we can do. Okay, maybe like an arm. I guess one thing that I'm not too great at is foreshortening, which is like how things look when they're closer to you. It's kind of like perspective, but it's a bit different. It's like how things kind of get bigger when they're close to you. No, that's perspective. Yeah, it's like how things... I don't know. I'm not a teacher. So that's something that I need to work on a bit more, foreshortening. Is this how I want it to look? Maybe. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe we can show off the chin. Okay, I have my hand like kind of pulling my scarf down. It's kind of like perspective. It's like perspective level 2. Because perspective is just like, you know, you get your vanishing points. You know, if you got like your buildings, right? So you got your like the doors, you got the windows, you got like the roof of your building, something like that. So this is so perspective could be something like this, right? Right, like this could be some like perspective-y stuff. But a foreshortening is kind of like, it's kind of like if you have your arm, right? So let's say you have your arm. So here's your arm. This would be like the lower part of your arm, right? Lower part of your arm. Then you got your hand. So you got your 2 joints, your 3 joints here. You got your hand going on down here. You got your hand. That's what hands look like. And then it's like you bring this part of your arm like up, then you would would look something like something like that, because now, and then your hand would be like here. Something like that is kind of what I mean. You know, just bringing like your arm up. Kind of like, yeah. I mean, it kind of is like perspective in a way. It's got like it's perspective-y stuff involved for sure. But that's something that I need to work on a bit more. But again, drawing. I want drawing to be like, you know, something that I do just for fun, you know, not something that I'll start doing and be like, oh man, I wish I was better at this. I mean, I wish I was better at this, but not something I want to like stress over a lot, right? Okay. We can have the fingers a bit more separated. This finger would be like this. I like to draw kind of where the joints are, just to kind of like show how things bend, you know? That might be a bit too short. Something like this. Maybe a bit further out. Okay. And then the elbow is like kind of pointy, right? Not like super pointy, but like guys, men tend to have pointier elbows, more square elbows, I guess. Just more square joints in general. Something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be hidden by the coat anyway. It doesn't matter. But I do like to draw kind of like the general shape of the body first, even if the coat is gonna like cover it. It helps you kind of like picture, I guess, how things would look under the clothes, I guess. I actually forgot to mention this last stream, but because the last stream was on Monday, but on Sunday, so the day before, this is the day I posted the schedule, by the way, so keep that in mind. The day that I posted the schedule, like later that night, I don't even remember what time it was. I might have even been in bed, and I just thought to myself, oh my god, did I miss today's stream? Because I was like, oh my, I missed. I was like, oh, I had a mini heart attack. I was like, oh my god, I missed the stream. I missed the stream. But no, I just had the day wrong. It was just a Sunday. That's the day I posted the schedule too. I still got the day wrong. But I'm sure one of these days I'm gonna miss the stream. I'm gonna feel like a big old dummy. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably miss the stream one day. Hopefully not, but it's probably gonna happen. Give it enough time and it'll probably happen. But I did have a mini heart attack. On Sunday. But everything worked out okay. So, we're okay. Did not miss the stream, because obviously we had the Monday stream. Okay, I actually want to make the body more straight. Bit straighter up. So we'll do this. Something like that. Which means this is now wrong. I don't even know like how much of this I want to show. Okay, you know what? Let's arm is a bit too thick. again, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be hidden by the coat anyway. You kind of look like Saitama when you look bald. No, Saitama's more like Saitama's more like That's more Saitama. And then maybe not happy, but just like, there we go. There we go. I hope this isn't what I'm gonna look like in the future. Oh man. I hope I don't go bald. I don't want to go bald. Nothing wrong with going bald, but I also like having a head of hair. Yeah, but that's more Saitama. Okay. Okay. This part's wrong. Something like something like this. Something like this. Joint there. Maybe another thing to bring up is how long to draw the joints. It's a bit harder to say. It really depends on how tall you are, I guess. Some people just have longer joints as well, and some people just have shorter limbs. I mean, limbs, not joints. Leaving your genetics will meant to work. I'm already enough of a boomer. I don't need to go bald. Not that boomers are bald, but it would make me look older at least. Yeah, but like, kind of like the relative area where the joints are. Like, even if you do it right now, your elbow, if you hold your kind of elbow, or not just your elbow, even just like your arm, just like to the side of your body, your elbow goes pretty much like right above where your belly button is. So like, if this is where my elbow is, go over here, then the belly button would be like somewhere over here. Now it really looks like I don't have a shirt on. So the belly button would be like somewhere around here. Be like where the belly button is. Whereas and then your kind of chest area would be would be above your elbow. So that'd be like in this area. So that could be like, your chest would be like this area. So that's kind of relative length. And if you hold your arms up above your head, your elbows pretty much go right above where your head is. So when you hold your arms up, if you hold your arms up, your elbows would be like up here, something like that. But that's not for this drawing, but just something that I thought I would mention at least. I want to draw this arm. Maybe not in this direction. Maybe the other way? This way? Yeah. This direction? Something like that? Something like that, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's, oh, whoops. Let's keep that. Maybe a bit higher? Elbow is. The hand would be like something like this. Top of the hand Something like that. Sometimes I forget which side the thumb has to go on, and end up drawing, like, you know, two left hands, or, you know, a left hand where the right hand is, and a right hand where the left hand is, but, stuff just always keep in mind, I guess. Okay, this will be the center of the hand. Something like this, maybe. Thumb has fewer joints as well. Well, not fewer joints, just one of the joints in the thumb is lower than you know, your other fingers. Just E. Just erase it. The tablet I have is the Intuos 5 small. Intuos 5 small. It's pretty old. In fact, I don't think you can even buy them anymore. It's not the Pro. It's just the 5. So I'm pretty sure you can't even buy it anymore. But it works. You know, works well. Works more than just fine. Works well. So I've never really wanted, or never really, you know, felt a need to get anything else, especially since I just draw for fun, right? So, but I would love to try a display tablet, something where you can see what you're drawing on the actual tablet itself, because definitely just starting out with, you know, drawing, it's a bit a learning process, to say the least. Also, this hand is totally wrong. Bit of a learning process to, you know, like, not look at where you're drawing, because you're looking at the screen, but your hand is drawing, like, in front of you. So, it's a bit of a learning process, for sure. Galaxy bringing these tech terms. But a big old display tablet seems like super cool. I would love to try, at least try one, if I ever had the chance. But at the same time, I'd be very kind of self-conscious of accidentally breaking it. I would not want to break one of those things. That's for sure. Very expensive, to say the least. So I'd be very wary of accidentally breaking them. Okay, that looks a bit better. And then the fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4? 4? Somewhere like this? No, I want it to be a bit higher. Something like this. 2, 3, yeah, something like this. Give it a little something. Over here, first finger. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Yeah. In which case, the thumb needs to be more kind of like this. rest of the hand, something like, needs to be more kind of centered this way. Something like this. Something like this. Then you'd have the other finger here. Third finger, middle finger is a bit longer. Tends to be the longest finger. This. Maybe I want it inwards. I want it inwards. Yeah. In which case, this would be more like this. Lower? Lower? Interesting. Alright, good, good. At least you're finding it interesting. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? Hentai Haven has entered the chat. Nice to see you, Hentai Haven. Didn't expect to see you here. Alright, fingers look something like this, then you'd see the rest of your hand come up like this. Yeah, then I wanted to be able to see the other finger kind of like this. No, okay, that's too far down, so something like this. And then the other fingers, I want them to curl in a bit more. In which case, this finger, it's all about drawing and redrawing. It'd be more foreshortened. Again, foreshortening. Foreshortening once again rears this ugly head. Okay. Oh shoot. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. So this would be more like this, where this is overlapping this. And this would be more like Nah, we'll keep what we had before, actually. I like drawing hands, but sometimes it can be a bit frustrating, not being able to draw exactly how you envisioned. That's kind of one of the big parts, too. Because you can, have an idea in your head, but sometimes it's, even though it's in your head, it can be harder to put it on paper than it would seem. You might be like, oh, you already know exactly what I want to draw, but your hands can't, sometimes just can't recreate what your brain wants to make. So it can be a bit annoying in times like that, but oh well. I'm thinking if I'm now wondering if this is even how I want the hand to look. Nah. All of a sudden, I'm like, no, I want to draw the hand differently. So let's actually just copy this, hide that, and just keep this kind of like as a sketch backup. And then we'll rename this one just as sketch. Okay. We'll keep that as a backup for now and continue working this. I can, oh shoot, whoops. Get rid of this for now. And then we have our copy of it in case we ever want to go back to it. But I want to draw this differently. So something like this. Yeah, I wanted to draw it a bit differently. Something like this? No, something like this? I'm thinking in my head what direction that would be. Should be this direction. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, it should be this direction. Something like this. But now the thumb is like on top. More on top, at least. Something like this. So the base of your thumb is kind of like a triangle relative to the rest of your hand. Or at least that's how I draw it. So it's a bit like a triangle, kind of. Maybe something like this. You have the part connecting to the rest of your hand. Something like that. Maybe a bit pointier. Maybe a bit too long for the thumb. That's probably fine. Also just realizing now this should be the other direction. Should this way. Right, something like this. I need to shorten the thumb a bit. Something like this. I think this is what I had in mind. Something like this. Whoops. Erased a bit too much there. Something like that. And then middle finger goes something like this. Back here. If this is the top of the finger, something like this. And then I think the fingers are just too big. Hold on, I'm gonna make it a bit thinner. Thinner? That's too pointy, Something like this. Joints here. Joints. Okay. Okay. Is that right? Something like finger is... I feel like it's a bit too long. Just shorten that. Whoops. Yeah, it's a bit shorter. Then this just a touch. This just a touch. Okay. Something like that. The joints here. Joints here like that. Something up here. Joints like this. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Good. This is an okay size for the hand too. I think a lot of people draw hands to be a bit smaller. But I think this is an okay size. Maybe I'll make it a bit, just like a tiny bit smaller. So you can do that pretty easily. Just do this. Just to shrink it a bit. Whoops. We'll shrink this hand just a bit as well to better match the other hand. Whoop. Going down. Going down. Just a touch smaller. Okay. So this is where that finger goes, kind of like this. Then we got the scarf. We got the scarf. So we're pulling the scarf down to reveal the legendary chin, the rare and elusive chin. Okay, so the scarf goes something like this. Yeah, something like that. This is the top of the scarf. Got the scarf going down like this. It goes to about here. It's about the right width for the scarf. About as wide as as wide as the neck is tall. And then keep going something like this. Hey, hello? I would read your name, but I can't. Sorry, I don't know how to speak. Do you think it's easier for a girl VTuber to grow than a male? Oh, it's a good question. It's a good question. Let me just sip a bit on my drink. It's a very good question, actually. I think, in general, it's probably easier for it's probably easier for girls to grow an audience, I guess. Because I think in general people are like, oh, I wanna watch a cute girl do cute things, right? And you know, I totally get that. I get that 100%. There's a reason why Amane Kanata is my favorite VTuber, right? So it's definitely some appeal to a cute girl doing cute things. So I'd say in general, yeah, it's probably easier for a girl to grow than a male VTuber, but you know, oh well, here I am anyway. You found me up on the mountains, and one day I was wandering the world, and the next day I'm streaming for you guys. So in general, it really doesn't bother me that much. I don't really think about that too much. But yeah, I would say it's probably easier for girls to grow. But oh well, right? Oh well. It is what it is. I don't mind being a small streamer. It gives me more of a chance to interact with regulars like Peace. And you know, if I was like a big ol' VTuber with like a big ol' streamer with thousands of like viewers, it'd be hard to interact with people. So maybe more like on an individual level, let's say. So, in a way I don't want to say prefer to be small, but it's nice to be small. That's my 2 cents, at least. That's my 2 cents. Maybe a bit of an unpopular opinion, but, you know, I think you're cool. I mean, you stayed boy, even though you could have used a voice changer to pretend to be. Yeah, but something like that would be a bit harder to keep up, you know. So this is who I am. So, you know, no need to hide, nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide. So I'm like, may as well just you know, this is who I am. So this is who I am. This is what you're gonna get, you know. If you came for you know, cute girl, I got another thing coming for you. You're gonna be a bit disappointed, but you know, if you came for me, then I can at least offer you that much. So, let's keep going here. Scarf goes around somewhere like this. Somewhere like this in the back. Lolly Seth. Maybe I'll draw a picture and show you guys what I look like. What I looked like when I was younger. I suppose it would be pre-travel days, huh? So maybe you'll see baby Seth one day. One day. Be yourself or a lolly. You can be whatever you want to be. So scarf like that, scarf like that. And then we can start drawing the jacket, kind of. When I draw clothes and like other things, like after I've drawn like the main kind of body, I guess, I like to draw on a separate layer and also in like a different color. So maybe I'll use something like, I don't know, like blue, for example. Maybe something a bit less dark. Yeah, something like that. Just so that you can kind of see more easily, or so that I can see a bit more easily kind of what the clothing part will look like. How would this part look? This part should just be probably just straight like this. And something down like this. And then we would draw the sleeves. The sleeve, I drew the forearm a bit, maybe a bit too thick, but go somewhere like this. Show where the elbow would kind of go. Something like that. And then I had the cuff of my jacket, which is like this. And you want to kind of follow the same kind of perspective as like your wrist. So if your wrist was like this, or like that's how it connects to your hand, you want it to be kind of similar. Something like this. A bit more like this, maybe. Something like that. And we have this. Whoops. Something like this. And then I had the split. The split was on the other side, so you can't actually see it from here. It's only split on one side, so this is fine. We just leave it like this. Then like that. Something like that. The top part is a bit wider than the bottom part, so we'll make that just a bit wider. So something like this. It had like the white accent. Something like that. And then you can rotate again as well to see if it looks okay. You can see it kind of doesn't, right? So we can fix this really quick. Do something like this. Rotate. And then rotate and redraw. Something like this. Something like this. Maybe I should have just done this from the start. Something like this looks a bit more right. So you can kind of look at it in a way that it's not rotated anymore. You can look at it just, you know, straight on. Then we set it back, and then it's like, boom, okay. So that looks okay now. You know, just accents and stuff. Draw some wrinkles. Something like that. Going up. Something like going back here as well. No, we don't need to do that one. But, definitely some compression stuff going on here. Like this should be more like this, and more like this. Where the kind of thing joins up with the rest. Okay, I bet that's where the shoulder is. Okay, something like that. And then same with the other kind of other arm. Can't think of the word. Something like this. Like this. You can draw again. Probably just do this. Looks a bit easier to work with. This. It's a bit too low actually, should be higher up, like this. The drip is important. You gotta respect the drip. You gotta put the time to get that drip look good. My fashion sense isn't the greatest though. You may think, oh, you look pretty good with that drip on. No, my fashion sense is pretty bad. I'm wearing like the sweater that says Star on it. You have no idea what kind of shirts I'm wearing under this sweater. My wardrobe usually consists of, pretty plain shirts, or just shirts that have like, weird stuff on them, like words or weird pictures. You can't see it, of course, under the sweater, but believe me, I got some weird t-shirts on. I think the weirdest t-shirt I have, I don't even know where I got it from. Like, I don't even know why I have it, but it's a t-shirt that just says, okay, it's a black t-shirt, and it just says balls in like all caps and exclamation mark. It just says balls. No other words, no context, no nothing. It just says balls. And I don't know why. Just right on the front of the shirt, all caps, white text, black shirt, just says balls. Exclamation mark. The exclamation mark is important. It just I don't know. I don't know where I got the shirt. I don't wear it that often because I don't really want to, but I have it, so yeah, it's a very weird shirt. I don't want to throw it away either, so I just hang on to it. Such a 12-year-old boy attire. Right, so the way this collar is, or this cuff is wrong, because this arm is pressed against the body, which means the cuff would actually be like more off. Like, it would be more towards the camera, I guess. The quote-unquote camera. So more something more like this. Something more like this. I'm guessing you like graphic tees, but they gotta be weird before you buy them. Yeah, I like graphic tees, but they do tend to be a bit weird. I have one that just has a picture of Einstein on it. I have a button-up T-shirt that just has a bunch of oranges on it. It's very colorful, very orange. What else do I have? I have a green shirt that has like orange text on it, so the color is just horrible. Yeah, I got some like really weird T-shirts for sure. Yeah. So you don't want to join Hololive? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I want to join a big company like Hololive or even Niji Sanji. I don't mind staying indie. I don't think Hololive is looking for guys anyway. That would be Holostars, right? So Holostars is pretty cool though. I really like Raberu. I watched quite a bit of Hololive, but yeah, joining Hololive. I don't know. Perhaps if I had the chance, why not? But for now, I wouldn't mind staying. Wouldn't mind staying indie just a bit longer, you know. Enjoy the company, you know. I really want to buy this T-shirt that says Deku. The T-shirt, the T-shirt that Deku has that just says T-shirt. Yeah, I wanna just get like. I want T-shirts that just have random words on them. Like the balls one is pretty good, but I don't wear it very often. I have a black shirt that just says Epic on it, in blue text, blue and white text that just says Epic. What else? Love all my Kusogaki sons, and I love you. Okay. I don't know if this cuff looks right. It's a bit too big. Like, how big is this compared to the other one? Because I want them to be about the same size. Okay, never mind. They're about the same size. It looks a bit bigger, but it's probably okay. We'll rotate it a bit like this. And since this is like, you know, pointing... Since this arm is like pointing upwards a bit, you know, we want it to be a bit affected by gravity, I guess. So like it would be like falling, not like falling down, but like hanging down a bit more. Maybe that would be the best way to describe it. Epic, epic. So this would be more like this. That's probably okay. And then something like this. Yeah, and then we have kind of covered up by the other cuff, so you can't really see it. So maybe we'll just leave that for now. And the split. Where would the split be on this one? If my arm is like this. Right? I got the hand here. This is the front. The split goes here, right? So if it was on if it was like this, or if this was the left hand, I guess it would be here. So that's where the split would be. In which case it would be here. Okay. So that means here we want this to be split. Split this here. What kind of clothes do you find hardest to draw? Okay, that's a really good question too. Ruffles can definitely be pretty hard to draw, like frilly things. Like if you have like the edge of something and you want it to be frilly, you could do something like just like some random like squiggles and just draw them in like this. So that's how you could. That's how like a really quick way you could draw like some like frilly, you know, some frilly stuff. But clothes that I find really hard to draw. That's a really good question. There's definitely clothes that are hard to draw. I find pants to be pretty hard to draw. Like long pants. I find long pants to be relatively hard to draw. Personally, at least. What else is like... What else do I find really hard to draw? That's a really good question. Dresses? Like long dresses, I tend to find a bit hard to draw. And it depends on like what position the body is in too. Because in like weird positions, or like actually like less common positions, or like positions where it's harder to kind of imagine what the body would look like, it'd be harder to kind of picture what your kind of what's the word? How the clothes would look in a way. So really any clothing where the body is in like a weird position, or like long dresses are probably what I have the most trouble with. Clothes that are so long, like I guess would be like long dresses, where they like rest on the ground are probably the hardest for me to draw. I don't really have much practice. Practice drawing clothing like that. But yeah, for me that would be probably the hardest to draw. That's a good question. Okay, so this would be something like this. Something like that. And this would be just like this. Your nightmare would be having to draw a frilly dress on someone doing a job. Yes! Yes, it would. I would have no idea what to do. I would really be flying by the seat of my pants for that one. Man. Maybe one day I should draw something like that. Frilly dress, resting on the long frilly dress that's like flowing onto the ground, and they're also doing like a JoJo pose. Yeah, that would do ya. That would do ya. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. We have of course the white band, the white stripe going down here along that cuff. And then we'll do this. Okay, so then we can draw kind of like what the rest of the jacket would look like. Right, so now we got something, something going on around here. Around here is where the jacket would end, I guess. We'll keep the same kind of distance, kind of, separation here and here. Keep that about the same, but not quite the same because this part of the body is further away. And then we'll go down. We can draw over this if we want, just to kind of keep track of where it goes. Do I want it more flowy? Not really. I could do something a bit more. Why not? Let's make it a bit more dramatic. So we want something like this. And then something like that. So then instead of this would be like. So then instead of this, it'd be more like this. A bit more flowy. Yeah. Bit more more interesting, I suppose, in that way. Whoops, whoopsie. Let's put that back there where it should go. And this one would meet up with this. And then we would have the rest of the kind of, what do you call this part? Like the lapel. Go down here. Then somewhere like this. No, that's too low. That's too low. Somewhere like, yeah, somewhere like here. Sure. And then this could be the same deal, same dealio. It's not like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then this part going up here, and then going up over here. This, height, and then like this. Okay, except this part is covered by the scarf kind of thing. Which way do I want the scarf to be blowing? This way? This way? This way? Does that make sense? Or the other way? Probably the other way. Yeah, probably the other way. So we won't go this way, so we won't really see this bit anymore. It's gonna be covered by the scarf. Okay, so that's gonna be... No, we can have the whole thing just be the scarf. We can have this whole kind of section be the scarf. Makes it a bit easier to do the rest. You could be monologuing behind that smile. Okay, and then this part's a bit, yeah, something a bit like that. We got the white accents, like this. It doesn't have to be too precise, something like that. We got like stars going along here. The scarf. Got this part going like. That's a bit too wide for star stuff like this, with the bottom of the star cut off, and then more star stuff like this. Okay. Okay, then we can kind of join them together. Okay, stuff like that. We can do that later though. Just have our sweater on under this, of course. Well, hoodie. Just like this. We got the hoodie. We can make the hoodie strings a bit flowy as well. Something like this. And like a hole it comes out of. Yeah, make this one go this way. Yeah, sure, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's not too bad. Have you ever like put into the washing machine something that has like strings, like a hoodie or I don't know, maybe have like some, I don't know, like exercise shorts that have like strings in them, and like you put them in the washing machine, and then when you take them out, it's just like completely pulled the string like out. It's happened to me a couple times. It's pretty annoying when it just pulls the entire string out. I'm not even sure how it does that sometimes, but sometimes it just does. Can't wait for a hoodie. Oh, bro, give me a comfy energy. Yeah, I can change the. I can you know, change into a different hoodie that's got some like different words on it easily. This is just my favorite one. This is one that says a star on it, but totally could say other stuff like balls or epic. Can't see the lapel pin I have here. That would literally just be blocked by an arm. It'd be like somewhere over here, so you literally just can't see it. But well. Should be a bit more curved, probably. Something a bit more like that. Because this part goes up to here. It's actually a bit too low here. I want it to be a bit higher. I don't mind. Let's redraw it. Whoops! It's too much Control Z. Too much Control Z. God, one hoodie where the string's completely gone. The string has been lost to the ether. I understand that. Yeah, I've tried. It's pretty hard to like thread them back in too. Like I've done it before, but like I would prefer to not have to do it because it's pretty annoying. Because you really are just like inching your way with like the what do you even call the end of a hoodie string? The part that's like still wrapped in plastic. I'm sure there is a name for it, but you're just like pushing that forward like half an inch, and then like, you know, you're inching your way back in. It's pretty annoying sometimes. And sometimes you really do need the string, right? So it's not just a matter of sometimes you need the string. So sometimes it's not a matter of I could just, you know, live without the string. Sometimes you really do need the string. But for something like a hoodie, you could probably get away without the string. Yeah. But I really just don't understand how the string even gets like sucked out of the hoodie. It doesn't make any sense. Right, so I don't know how much of this I want to even include, so I don't know, maybe just like cut it off there. Put it like there. Aglet, it's an aglet. Yeah, maybe I guess that's one way to look at it, huh? Oh wait, no, the aglet is a thing that's on the end. Aglet. Right, okay. I didn't know that. Learning things every day. I thought it had a different name. I just call it the string, the hard thing on the end of the string. Whoops. Yeah, we can just leave that there. Okay, so the scarf is more or less good to go. The hands, you can just draw those as the gloves as we go. Okay, let's draw some. Let's stop being bald. Let's draw some hair. Let's draw this in a different color too. No, let's just leave it as blue. It's fine. We'll leave it as blue. Okay, let's draw some. That's not what hair looks like. Let's draw some hair on this head of mine. Okay, so I got the bangs. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to be so, you know, kind of like precise with the way this is drawn. It's just a sketch. Stuff like this. We stop being like Saitama. One Punch Seth. And I had the. If it's kind of windy, maybe the hair should be blowing around just a bit more. If it's windy. That's an idea. Is that too much blowing around? That too much wind? Is that too much wind now? Okay, first off, we can stuff like this. This goes to about where this is. So that's about right. Okay, something like that. And then going from One Punch Man to Mob Psycho. No, but Mob's hair is more like it's more like this, right? Just like a bowl cut. Like that's more like Mob's hair, right? Maybe some stuff here. Man, man, this is quite a look, huh? Okay, whoops, speak too much. Yeah, we'll make it a bit windier. Okay. Make the hair a bit windswept. My hair is already pretty messy, so we'll let the wind kind of mess up my hair even more. Something like this, I guess. And that's too much. Something like this. Bit more strandy. Trying to think of what direction I want the hair to kind of go in. I think this is fine. Keeps it like this. I think this is too far to the too windy. There we go. That's a bit better. Bit too windy. I like it when it's windy. I think when it's windy, I like the sound of wind. I think the wind is very relaxing. I like sleeping to the sound of wind, and then rain too. I like the sound of rain. Rain is very nice. Even when it's like pouring, and like really windy, I'm like, I like that. And then but thunder's too much. Thunder's too much. Like rain, like strong rain, strong wind. Love it. This part's also too windy, quote unquote. Whoops. The drawstrings are going sideways. The strands. Yeah, I guess so. Because it does make it look. Yeah, you know, you're right. Maybe I drew those a bit too windy. I want to rotate it a bit like this anyway, though. And then something like this. Nah, like up? Nah. I'll go over like this way, though. That, something like this. Something like this. Bit windy, right? Bit on the windy side. Include the white streak, the sign of my age. Something like that. Draw the rest of my hair, which is, you know, the typical messy bedhead. Fix up this part. Want these to be a bit more connected, but something like that. Yeah, sure, something like that. And then this. Yeah, something like that. And then this. We'll have it be a bit windier. We'll have it look a bit windier. So we'll have the hair kind of going this way. out. Going outwards. Something like that. Maybe a bit of hair like that. Not this one though. Something like that. It's not too. Looks about right. Some people may draw like, part of your other ear. I usually don't. Usually I leave that part out. But that looks okay. I am missing eyebrows though. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. We got, you know, got our eyes. Something like that. There we go, something like that. I guess another tip I have to make sure that you got both of the eyes looking in the same direction is if you cover one eye and then kind of look at where it's looking at, and then you cover your other eye, and if they're looking in the same direction, then you know, you're good to go. You want your eyes to be looking in the same direction. Whoops. Unless you're a chameleon, and then in which case you could be looking at two different things at the same time. But I am not a chameleon, as far as you guys know, so... Let's do this... I guess... This is okay with what I had this before. Whoops. That looks okay. And then, whoops, go back to the blue. Got a bit of hair like this. Got a bit going down like this. Only on my left side though. It's a bit too much hair. Something like that. Okay. Just various, you know, things of hair going every which way. Okay, that looks not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe the neck is a bit long. No, the neck is an okay length. Maybe I want the arm to be a bit further forward. Like, what if I have this? Just give this a quick highlight. Just select all of this and only this. Experiment a bit. Oh, whoops, no, not over there. Just this part. Okay. How about we clear this, just so I don't mess anything up over here. Although this is just for testing purposes. I just want to see how it looks. Make sure we grab all of this though. Whoops. I'll just do this. Free transform. If we just like. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. We'll do that. We'll bring the arm further forward a bit more, because that's kind of where the eyes are looking. Yes, we'll do that. And then I also need to this because we've stretched the arm out a bit, but this is a bit cheating, but it's fine. Do this, make the arm back to the hand back to its normal kind of shape, and we'll do this to this part. Okay, then we get that. Okay, that looks okay. That looks okay. Is that on the right layer? Yes. Okay, then we can kind of fix up what the arm kind of look like. Okay. Yeah, that looks not bad. Fix up what this arm was like. Something like that. And this, get rid of that part. Draw this back in. Okay. Okay. Oh, this should just go like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And then we don't have, we can't see any of that part. Let's just go like this. The sleeve going up here is about right. Okay. And the nice part about drawing the clothes on a separate layer is that you kind of see how it all kind of fits together. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And I wanted to like have some sort of like glowy thing here, you know, some sort of like something glowy here, like a star maybe. I'm wondering like what that would even kind of look like. I'm wondering like if I want it to be some sort of special shape, or if I just want it to be like a glowy light bulb, or maybe like a firefly. If you have like a what do fireflies even look like? They got the glowy like butts, right? So if we have like a firefly or something, we can have like fireflies kind of around us. I just have like some fireflies around. Some other glowing butt bugs. Yeah, that's what fireflies look like, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. What do fireflies even look like? I know they're beetles, but firefly. I've never seen a firefly up close before. Actually, I've seen them like glowing at night before, but I've never actually seen one up close. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I drew. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, sort of. It's close enough. Yeah, let's have some fireflies around. It could be a windy day. Okay, and I could also have like my scarf flowing in the wind, so it could be like extra windy. So this would be like behind me. So this was like the front. This would be the back. So this probably should be a bit lower. Something like that. You have the scarf flowy. If it was this windy, the fireflies probably couldn't just float around, but whatever. Details. Yeah, because if the scarf was like this, then this part of the scarf would be like that. It's kind of hard to see. If this part of the scarf is like, that's even harder to see. Anyway, this should be right. something like that. We have the things on the scarf. Like this. Got the circles, beads. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, yeah. Well, is this all on the copy layer? It is. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this stuff on this layer then, because we have a copy of it anyway. That's the wrong layer. This... Hey. Goodbye. Okay. And then for this, if this is kind of what I want it to look like, then let's make it a bit bigger. Bigger. Okay. So I really didn't need it to be 16 by 9 aspect ratio. Oh, that's fine. Show off a bit more on the bottom. Okay. Also I want stuff on the outside, but I think this is... Also I want it to be like bigger. I could do like... Do something like that. Let's keep it this size for now. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then kind of like one of the... We're nearing the end of this stream, I think, but one of the last things I kind of like to do is put in some rough colors, just to get an idea of like what the colors would look like. So if I just do this, is this the right brush? It's not bad, but it's not exactly what I had in mind. No, that's fine. We'll use this kind of watercolor-y brush. Okay, so the scarf was is this color. So just like really rough, put in some colors just to get an idea of kind of what it looks like. So the scarf would be like, I think I'd make the brush a bit smaller. Scarf would kind of be like this. We got the gloves as well. That's like this. Except for the fingertips on the index finger and thumb. So that's kind of like something like this. This. Something like that. Just some simple colors. Something like that. I've got some grays here, but not too important. And of course, we have some yellows. Probably put on a different layer. We got some yellow stuff going on here. Just to add that in, just so that we can kind of keep track of where all the colors are. Keep track of where all the colors are, stuff like that. Okay. You can pretend that those are stars. And then we got a bit more blue action going on back here. Yep. A bit more blue going on back here. Okay. And then a bit more yellow going on over here. Yeah, on the edges. Okay, stuff like that, but this goes behind there, so it kind of just stops there. Okay, and then for our jacket, we can use, do you want to use this darker color? Let's use the middle color for now. So that would be this color, something like this. It's gonna be a bit hard to see the lines, but it's actually nice that I used the blue. Okay, and that's the sweater. This part's blue. We may as well just color it all blue for now. Darker color something like this. Okay. Rough colors. Don't really worry about coloring inside the lines. Stuff like this. Just get those colors in, you know? Get those colors in. Go a bit smaller on the brush size. Just add some color here. That's kind of what that part would look like. Then we can color in the cuffs actually. So that's something like this. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. I don't wanna, you know, I probably should sing that in case it gets blocked, so I'm just gonna not sing that. I'm a bit more wary now ever since the karaoke stream, but I want to do another karaoke stream, but it would probably be unarchived just because it's probably gonna get blocked again anyway. So it would probably be unarchived. We have white here. Yeah, something like that. And we have more blue here. More blue down there. Okay. We'll fill in this color a bit. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay. I got the gray of the sweater. YouTube copyright. Please don't hurt me, YouTube. Please don't hurt me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I mean you no harm. Okay, we'll put this here. But you know, this is all gray. No need to be careful. This is all gray. Okay, so color this all in gray. I'm gonna leave the text off of the shirt for now. We'll just leave it like this for now, just for the time being. Do something like this. Color that in. Okay. And then go back to the scarf color, which was this. Being a bit more careful here because I actually drew the stars in. Okay, and then we'll get the yellow. Yellow goes in here for the stars. Actually, we'll put this down there. And a bit of yellow up there. And then we got the color of our skin, which is this. So we'll just color everything in. No need to be shy. Just color that all in. Color it all in. Don't color in the scarf though. Okay, something like that. Okay, send it down there, and then just like really rough, color in the hair. We'll stay on the smaller brush size. Color in the hair. Watch out for the ear. This part's black. That part's my ear. Okay, something like this. Go a smaller brush size, actually. Okay. Hair covers the eye, but that's okay. I want to make it a bit transparent anyway. Doesn't really matter. Color in the hair. Color. You get color, and you get color. Everyone gets color. Okay, that's... whatever. Oh, shoot. We'll just leave it like that. Color this part, sure. Color this part, sure. Color this part, sure. And then, of course, we got our boomer streak right here. So that part stays white. Eyes, make that white. Okay, mouth, make that kind of red. Doesn't really matter how red. Okay, it's a bit... I said it doesn't matter how red, but that's a bit too red. Okay, something like that, sure. I might change the mouth later. for now, it's just colors. Eyes are should be this color, something like this. Bluish purple. I think it's more blue. That won't color them too dark right now. Something like that. And then yeah, so that's pretty much simple colors in. Maybe I want to. Looking at it now, maybe I want to fix this a bit, just to or change the way the cheek is. Something like this. Would that be a bit better? Yeah, something like that. The shape of the forehead. Something like that. And then we got the fireflies with their glow. So something like, oh, that's not yellow. That's yellow. Maybe we could have like other firefly friends. Oh, whoops. Kind of just like hanging out around. Got one there. Maybe we'll put one like here. Some smaller ones in the background. Something like that. You have another one like here, maybe later. You have like another one here. Whoops, that's not the right thing. Have one like there. You could have one like right here. Just be surrounded in like fireflies. There. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. We'll have like fireflies around. You get fireflies there. There we go. So something like that. Really rough colors, but yeah, something like that is what I'm thinking. So yeah, this is kind of just a way to get an idea of what the colors would look like roughly. I guess I have the Milky Way on my gloves as well, so Milky Way. It's like this. Got the handle part. So 3 for the handle, and then 4 for the ladle, something like that. So we got the Milky Way as well. Put that in there. Something like that. Okay. There we go. Owl City. Yeah. I can't sing it because I was going to, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't. But yeah, there we go. I could even hide this part. Be like, ooh, wow, okay. But yeah. So that's not bad. That's not too bad. Maybe I could use this as like the ending card as well, because I've been meaning to make something other than just the loading for when the stream ends, because it's not loading, it's ending. So maybe I can use this for the ending as well. I'm wondering if it's like if I want it to be rotated. I think it's okay. In fact, kind of give that like what's the word, like the Dutch camera angle? Is that what that is? Anyway, maybe I could even rotate it like the other direction. Get that Dutch camera angle. Anyway, I have no idea. I just realized that I haven't saved this at all, so let me put this here. New folder. New folder. New folder. Let's put it here. New folder. Art. Yes, okay. New folder. And let's name it. Let's name this today's date so we can kind of keep track of how much progress we've made. So today's date is April. So it's March. 0 January, February, March. 03 dash, what's the day? 31 dash 2021. Save. Okay. Save it. I have had art programs crash on me mid-drawing and haven't saved in a while, so, you know, always remember to save your projects. I know some programs will autosave and like make a backup. I use Clip Studio, and Clip Studio does not have an autosave, but it does have a backup feature, which sometimes is actually kind of nice. But yeah, like whenever you save it normally, it'll like make a backup copy, so that you can go back to it if you ever need to. Why not both? Why don't we label it Local Starman Draws Himself? Self-portrait. But yeah, that's not bad in terms of progress. Well, maybe I'm not the fastest person. 2 hours in, and all we have to our name is a sketch and some really rough colors. But it's a decent amount of progress, I think. It's actually a fair bit faster than I usually do. Usually I'm super slow. Yeah, usually I'm super slow. So it's kind of surprising during that collab stream where I managed to finish the like an average, like a decent line art on stream. So anyway, this is pretty much what I've got for this. In fact, I could even like add a bit more. I just realized this part should be white. Right, we got some we got some white going on here. This part should be white. I thought something felt a bit off. This part should be white. This part should be white. And this part too. Yeah, I'll probably finish it on like the next time I have an art stream. I don't know when that would be. So it might be a situation where I come back to it like a week later and it's like, oh, what the heck? This is what I drew? Because it looks fine to me right now, but maybe like in a couple days I'll look at it again and be like, oh, ugh. But yeah, I do plan to finish it. I want to finish it on stream so you can kind of see the whole process. But honestly, like the line art itself, I'm like really a perfectionist is the way to say it, I guess, when it comes to line art. So the line art would probably take a full stream, and then the colors would probably take another full stream. So it would probably take another 2 streams to finish this. But I do want to finish this on stream, just so you can kind of see the whole process of how I do things. Because maybe how I do things is a bit different from how other people do it. So I wanted to show it off. I guess one last thing I could do is to add some stars in, because my coat is speckled with stars, so I could... Okay, that's a bit too dense. Okay, that's already the lowest density. Okay, we do stuff like this. Okay, stuff like that. Get a bit bigger stars. Boop. Stuff like that. Okay, okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And that doesn't change anything. And then also just because I can, maybe we'll also show the change in color for my jacket, which goes from kind of a more orangey, sunrisey color up to the blue. So maybe something like this. Something like, whoa, it's a bit too, something like that. Yeah, something like that. And on the sleeves too, I guess. Something like this. And over here. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, that looks okay. Well, it's a bit, maybe it's a bit too much. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. You'd be down for more drawing. Cool, cool. I mean, as long as people are down to watch me draw and ramble about things like weird t-shirts and, I don't know, yogurt preferences and stuff, then I'd be happy to draw more. Alright. Hella clean. Thank you, thank you. It's pretty rough. Thank you for your thank you for your kind words. Yeah, it's not a bad amount to have drawn. So I think this is fine to leave it like this. Let's save that, and we'll come back to it another time. Maybe I should sign this. Should I sign it? What layer is this? Clothing layer? Let's just sign it. I signed my drawing of Neb as well. Maybe I'll sign this one as well. Why not? Just a small signature. Just a small signature. Whoops. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's a bit bigger than I thought. Smaller. There you go. Smaller. Okay. Cool. Yeah, looks okay to leave it there. Let me put my pen away. I finished my adult beverage as well. So yeah, it's looks like an okay spot to leave off for the drawing. So let's just head over back to the main lobby. Chat? Lobby's not the right word for now. Boop. Alright, so that was my first solo drawing stream. My first actual, art stream, of course, was with Neb and Luna. But now this is my first time flying solo when it comes to art. So, hopefully you maybe learn something new. Maybe you feel inspired to draw something as well. If you do, if you can tag me on Twitter, I'd love to see what you drew as well. But yeah, maybe seeing me draw made you want to draw as well. You ain't even tipsy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not tipsy. It's only 5%. It's only 4.5%. 4.5% in 500 milliliters. I don't know how much that is, but yeah, I feel fine. So I don't get tipsy off of one beer. I've never been tipsy before. Maybe I've been a bit. I could feel it in my head a bit, not like in my head, but like my face would feel a bit warm. But I've never really felt the effects of alcohol. So just one drink every now and then is I can handle that much at least. Yeah. I don't usually drink anything super strong either. Again, beer is not usually my choice, but the Summersby apple flavored beer tastes very good. It tastes like apple juice. It tastes like apple juice if apple juice also tasted like beer. So, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So if you do, if you do want to try it and you don't like the taste of beer, Summersby is a pretty good way to go, I think. It's pretty tasty. But yeah, I think that's a good point to end on for today. That was the 1 month anniversary stream. I know it's not really anything too special what I did. I didn't really have anything too special planned, but 1 month anniversary. Maybe the next month will come by, you know, even more quickly than this month did. But that was 1 month of Cepheus. 1 month of hopefully many more to come. I have many things planned, many things I want to do, and many things I want to talk about. So, we'll take our time. We'll take our time and we'll have some fun. How about that? We'll have some fun. But this is all for today. Thank you for joining me. Peace, as usual. Lovely to see you. Always happy to see you in the chat. So, let's end it here for today. I don't think there's anything else that I really wanted to bring up other than on Saturday we'll be back to our normal gaming streams. I'll be playing Baba Is You and losing my mind probably. The game looks cute, but it's probably going to be very difficult. And there's some other puzzle games that I want to try out as well. So after, I don't know if I'm gonna finish Baba Is You. Like, I might just play it for that one stream, and then I'll just play it on my own. So I don't know if I'll actually finish it. Maybe 2 streams, but definitely the 1 stream, just to try it out. But there's other puzzle games I want to try as well. So that's gonna be for the future. But this Saturday will be Baba Is You. And then hopefully I don't forget the stream, or think that I have to stream on like Friday or something, and then give myself another heart attack. But anyway. That's all for today's stream. Thank you again for joining me. And, as usual, after the stream, if you're ever feeling lonely, just look up to the night sky. I'm sure other people, like me, will be watching the same stars as you. And then we can watch the stars together, no matter where we are. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Take care. I hope you liked watching me draw. We'll be drawing again sometime in the future. Don't know when, but we definitely will, because I do want to finish this. But thank you for coming today. You'll give it a drink a try. Hit it up. You get wasted in the field. I'll be looking. I'll be watching for you. I'll be watching for you. If we ever have a stream and Peace isn't here, I'll be like, oh, maybe Peace passed out in a field drunk. We'll go looking for you. So no worries. Thanks again, Seth. No, thank you for coming. All right. Thank you for coming, as usual. Take care, everyone. We will be back on Saturday. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good rest of the week. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.